Hey, what is up? SwefGames here, and today I'm bringing you a commentary on a few features that I think should be in Battlefield 1. So before we get into this video, if you enjoy this video, please drop a like, leave your opinions on other features you think you would like to see in the comments, and let's get into the video. Also, subscribe if you are new. So we will be going over what features should be added to Battlefield 1. These are features that I have not seen and believe have not been confirmed or denied in Battlefield 1. So also many of these features, I believe other Battlefield players in the community want some of these, so let's get right into the features. So for the first feature, I think a voice chat with other players who are in your vehicle, even if they're not in your squad, would be good in Battlefield 4. It's quite annoying to be an attack chopper and have your gunner in a different squad if you need to tell them to take out a target who could be a threat, or the opposite if you are a gunner and you need to tell the pilot you need repairs. Even though there's a dialogue wheel, it has only like 8 choices and half of them are just pointless, like sorry or thanks. I think it could be useful with vehicles like armored cars, tanks, planes, and other vehicles that we have not seen yet, maybe even horses. This would also help with adding in teamwork and making vehicles much more effective. With the hype for Battlefield 1, there will be more players. Some large YouTubers are switching over to Battlefield. Many of their fan bases will follow due to the attention the game is getting. But it would still be good to cut the amount of game modes in half and balance the maps around the modes. Just about every map in Battlefield 4 is made around the mode Conquest, and all the other modes are just ported in terribly, just like most PC ports for video games. Battlefield 1 should focus on more than just Conquest for the map design. Another feature to be added that I think would be very important, is probably actually the top of my list, is a theater mode feature. Sometimes I and most likely other YouTubers just want to sit down and have a good time playing Battlefield and not worry about recording, but somehow I have a really good match and I want that to be part of the footage background for the next video I do. I like how games like Black Ops 2 and Halo Reach had theater modes, so I could record features if I even didn't want to record, even though I never really did much YouTube of those either games. And it would be quite useful for Battlefield to adopt a feature like that. A final feature to be added that I will mention and really want is a well-balanced hardcore mode. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for Battlefield 1, but it did not take all the damage models that I would have preferred to have in the base multiplayer, so I will probably soon after the release turn to hardcore mode for the most part. I enjoyed Battlefield 4 hardcore mode, but it was terribly balanced. What was changed to normal to hardcore mode was no health regen, 60 health, limited HUD, and no spotting, and that's about it. To me, there are just way too many players who enjoyed hardcore mode for this just to have a few changes and otherwise be left alone. An example of this that half the recon gadgets are useless in hardcore because of no spotting, and along with the target detector, with only C4, radio beacon, and claymores being about the only usable gadgets, it shows how unbalanced hardcore is, pretty much having a useless class. The only reason even usable to action is the long range scope, because DMRs are always 2 shots